There's 3 queens left in the deck. Can Marciano find one? He can't! It's over! Ian Simpson has won 888 Live Madrid, and he takes home the trophy and 62,000 euros.
Hey everyone, I am Ian Simpson, 888 Poker Ambassador, and the first ambassador to win an 888 Live main event, which feels surreal saying it out loud. Every 888 Live is exciting to travel to. Going into Madrid and all of the tournaments on the schedule, I was feeling good. I was feeling confident. I was feeling jubilant because I'm with the 888 family. First bullet didn't go well, but that's okay. That's just poker. My second bullet just went perfectly. What else can I say about it? Whenever I play a tournament, I always think about what it's going to be like to win it, which is silly because it's so rare to win tournaments. Whenever the prize pool first comes up on the board, I look at first place and I think, there's a chance. Early on day one, I had a 3-way all-in with pocket kings, pocket tens, and pocket eights, and my pocket kings had a perfectly clean run out for a massive pot to go into day two. That hand holding is the difference between a deep run and busting on day one. You don't win a tournament without so many things going your way. There was a wild hand, there was many wild hands at the final table. One, I looked down at aces under the gun, which is a dream. So I open a player who's been 3-betting light against me specifically, shall we say. 3 bets, and there's a cold 4-bet, and I've got a decision to make. And it crossed my mind to flat call and see if the 3-better wanted to get spicy, or if post-flop I could cooler the opponent who would 4-bet. But the solver doesn't have any flats here, it's just all in or fold. And I thought a flat would look super suspicious. And I will jam here as a bluff sometimes. I did jam, as it happened. The 4-better made an amazing, outstanding fold. Tip my hat to that fold, folding ace-king suited. But that was still a monster pot with it going 2-bet, 3-bet, 4-bet. So nice way to scoop some chips. So the pocket kings hand that I folded on this final table got me a bit of flack. My DMs were lighting up. Twitch chat was a little bit wild. I'm still happy with the fold, even after seeing in hindsight that my opponent had a bluff and I had him drawing extremely thin. Because you can't just look in a vacuum at one hand and say, they were bluffing, you had the best hand, it's a bad decision. You have to take into account everything else going on at the table. What's the ICM impact of this going wrong? How is your edge at this final table? Do you think you're the best player? Can you make some tighter folds because of that? And what is the overall range of your opponent? After the fold, I was just happy. I was just content. I was still content with the fold because I'm going to make a million mistakes in this game. You've made a million mistakes in this game. It's good. We learn from mistakes. It's part of the journey. When you get to heads up, there's only 2 outcomes. Winning or coming second. And of course, winning is magic and rare and wonderful as a tournament player. And I was picturing both. And every time there was a confrontation, I'm picturing the outcomes of winning this pot and losing this pot. I had my opponent all in, covered, and dominated. And they had 3 outs. And the river comes, blam, the river an 8 against my ace-jack. And I heard my rail just sigh, the biggest collective sigh. And they're doing it on my behalf. I'd already pictured that 8 coming. I'd already prepared myself because that is an eventuality in poker that you get rivered. And if you watch my face, I've watched that moment back and I'm just content. Mental fortitude is an incredibly difficult thing in poker it's a lifetime commitment to keeping on top of your mental game. We've battled through hundreds of players. We've battled through a grueling final table with lots of swings. It's 4 a.m. and my opponent jams for about 9 big blinds. I look down at my hand, everything slows down and happens so quickly all at once. It's quite strange. And I see an ace and immediately I'm thinking, this is a call because heads up, we're short, an ace is a damn good card. I make the call almost automatically. Reach in, put the chips in, see his hand, and at this point, he's already outdrawn me in some all-in confrontations. And we're a 60-40 for the title and for the top prize of 62,000 euros. The window card is an ace, so obviously that's amazing. My opponent's drawing very thin, but not dead. My opponent turns chop outs, so it's 4 a.m. and there's a card to come that could extend this battle even longer. And then the river happened and it was clean and we won. And all the tension just sort of flooded out of me. And my rail went crazy. There's no way to describe it that does it justice, having won a tournament that's part of my brand, and having so many people back home and so many people there cheering me on, and so many people jubilant for me, and making eye contact with all the different people who were waiting for the finality of this tournament, and seeing them smiling and happy for me. You see stories like this of poker players winning poker tournaments. You scroll social media on a Monday after the Sunday grind and it's players bragging about their wins. What you don't see are the thousands of hours of study and the thousands of tournaments the professional poker players brick all the time. Remember that whenever you're seeing interviews like this, or people bragging on social media, and just keep doing what you're doing. Keep studying, keep battling, and keep fighting. That's all you can do. And wouldn't you know it, after we filmed this, I played the UKPL event in Newcastle and went on to win it, becoming the first ambassador to win a UKPL. I'm having quite the 2025.